All right, we got the Indiana Pacers up next. But there's a twist. You'll see. There is no Haliburton. He is hurt. So this should definitely help. Franz Wagner leading the team with 24 points a game. Suggs leading with 7 assists. Carter with I want to take a look at something. No Haliburton. I think I want to put Suggs on Benedict Mathurin.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be...
Shams, the Magic last year with their highest win total in over a decade. They were fun to watch. Had some money to spend over the summer as well.
The Magic knew they were in a good spot heading into free agency with all that cap space, and they wanted to build around the young core that landed them the 5th seed, and players actually now want to come play with Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner under Jamal Mosley, and they tried to find players that complement what they already had in place.
Players like Mosley, I mean, that future seems very bright to me.
Players want to come play in Orlando. I've had multiple players, star players, say that's a team that's building the right way.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thanks, David. McConnell finds Turner. Now, Siakam. He's defended by Wagner. Back to Turner for 3. Rebound by the Magic. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
Let's go, Suggs.
And they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Orlando shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Good on the triple.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball
to
open guys.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wagner passes to Banchero. Over Siakam. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And shows it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. We've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Siakam for 3. Another miss by Siakam.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Wagner, and that's off the glass and in.
There we go.
See that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
Pass to Nembhard. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. Off target from outside. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They double him with Siakam. Here's Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. The rebound by Turner. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going. I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. You certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot. And we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Mathurin, good.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Suggs looking around. And it's Banchero top the key. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And stolen by Wagner. And up the court come the Magic on the break. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
Just focusing on the task
Here we go.
at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Nembhard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nembhard's got 6 points. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Wagner. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Going inside. That one drops for him.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact. And the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Wagner outside. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I took.
Let's go.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard can really get it going at times.
For Orlando, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good from Suggs. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
And the Pacers lead by 1.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Magic making a switch here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Pacers 4th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Turner. And it's Wagner missing. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Shepard's checked in for the Pacers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. From the arc. And it's Shepard missing. Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Kicks it out to Wagner. Pass to Wagner. The three from Anthony. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Now, Nembhard. A 26-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass all around. Just his effort level was off the charts.
Wagner kicks to Black. Here's Isaac. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Shepard the pass to Nemhard. .141 left in the first quarter.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Let's go.
Defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Jackson against Wagner. Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pacers trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jackson finds Nemhard, driving the lane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Nemhard's got 10 points. And here's Wagner. 10 points for him. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Pass to Isaac. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nemhard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. Jackson passes to Mathurin. Fires at the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Come on.
Ben Carroll against Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Neesmith. And here is Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, great score and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake.
Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Suggs with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Mathurin against Anthony. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Shot clock at 3. Basket counts. Mathurin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How he did last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And Carroll passes to Carter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jackson, a screen on Suggs. The 11-footer, Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Suggs dishes to Van Carroll. Back to Suggs. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Suggs has got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Siakam. Now, here's Neesmith. Toppin passes to Jackson. Here's Siakam. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Siakam's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path will have to trend into what I'm doing now in the writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the ball.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Pacers leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Mathurin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Good on the second free throw.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Banchero has screened for Anthony inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Van Carroll looking around. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. Siakam misses. The Magic trail by 4. Carter kicks to Anthony. Connects from 3-point range. Anthony's got 10.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout.
Let's go.
And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. Caldwell Pope comes in for Cole Anthony. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Orlando on D. They trail by 1. Isaac against Siakam. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
There we go, Isaac.
Not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Wagner missing. Indiana's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Back to Nesmith. Siakam left side. They grab their own miss. Turner. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Toppin. Turner finds Nesmith. With some arc. Carter pulls it in. Orlando leading. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to McConnell. Back to Siakam for the 3. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
That's his 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Nembhard covering.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Now McConnell. Here's Nesmith. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Wagner. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket of the night. Indiana's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the 2nd quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. Siakam. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wagner's got 12 in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Turner. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Here's Black. And he drives in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Siakam. And he can't bank that one in. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There we go.
Be in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the paint. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Magic in second. The Pacers fourth.
And these are two teams that excel at punishing opponents for their mistakes. I mean, they certainly did that last season.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Paolo Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black. And Indiana with a change here, too. Matherin's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Looking here at some numbers for McConnell, some last season stats for him. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Siakam outside. Outside Matherin. Takes it out to Siakam. It's the three-point bomb. Siakam's got 24 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Wagner shooting. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Orlando, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer. Caldwell
Pope outside. Carter with the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat.
Let's go.
8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And get ready.
Hey, everybody.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot. Yeah, the only way.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And taking a look at the Pacers, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Wagner passes to Suggs. Now Caldwell-Pope over McConnell. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic. And great, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
The shot by Turner, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Right wing. Suggs dishes to Caldwell-Pope. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Siakam kicks to Turner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Bounce pass Suggs. Carter the pass to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Nembhard's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Caldwell-Pope. 7 points in the game. Banchero, a screen for Suggs. To the inside. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Siakam. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Let's go.
Here's Banchero.
Oh.
Finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Turner with the screen. It's stolen by Banchero. Banked in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And a wide open look for Siakam. At the line by Indiana.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
And here is Siakam. He's got 24 to stop the run. Indiana again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Second in points off turnover. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. Corey Joseph comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Here's Turner. And it goes down 2 points. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Corey Joseph. Orlando leading by 12. Over in the corner, Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. And here's Anthony for 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 12. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. Mathurin has a little bit of Mitch Richmond in him. You know, a guy I love watching work. Strong, aggressive, quick, talented as a scorer. Man, he's got game.
Here's Isaac. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Turner. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive boards. That's why you got to box him out.
Outside Turner. Outside Mathurin. Siakam with it. He's defended by Wagner. Siakam, that's good.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Anthony on the wing. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pacers trail by 10. Siakam outside. Back to McConnell. And he uses the glass on the layup. McConnell's got 6.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Anthony with it. He's got 10. Here's Banchero. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Banchero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Siakam outside. Off target with his 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Over Turner. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's McConnell. He has 6. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Wagner. Here's Siakam. Turner. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Give me this ugly man.
Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. He can't get that one to fall. Pacers trail by 10. Nesmith with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Now here's Nesmith. Guarded closer. Now Nembhard. 15 points in the game.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anthony, the pass to Suggs. And they pick up 2. Suggs has got 12.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Well, the Magic last year, Clark earning the number 5 seed in the East. It was a giant step forward.
It certainly was. And I tell you what, they've got an impressive, very impressive young core. And this was the first time they made the playoffs since 2020. And now the minimum expectation is a playoff appearance. And I think they'll be able to deliver on that.
Pass to De Silva. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 9. And here is Siakam. And he drops it in from the low post. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Turner. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And their outside game has simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
And there's the drive, and Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Nembhard with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Nesmith. Count the basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here is Suggs. 14 points for him. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Wagner with it. Anthony left side. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Clever call by Anthony there, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Now Nesmith. Here's the screen. Back to Turner. To the inside. Nesmith can't get it to go. Magic leading by 7. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Really like how Wagner has really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Siakam outside. Yes, that goes in. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Wagner. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Toppin, no one around him. They get the rebound into the lane. Count that one. And now it's only a 5-point Orlando lead.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Siakam is out there with Jackson. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Shepard. And it's Toppin in at the 3 spot. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Wagner. Toppin against Anthony. Indiana moving the ball around. Nesmith, the pass to Jackson. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wagner kicks to Carter. Shoots over Toppin. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Carter's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Orlando. Siakam against Banchero. Here's Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. That's good from Wagner on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Taken away by Anthony. Wagner finds Banchero. Over Siakam. And it's Banchero missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Siakam.
Let's go. Come on, Orlando.
On Banchero. Shot clock at 5 from downtown. Toppin can't get it to go. Magic leading by 7. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's
Let's go.
very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Howard's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Suggs kicks to Howard. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 8. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Shepard. Buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Indiana.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Let's go.
Rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Indiana making some changes. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Toppin, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. Here's Nembhard. To the paint, Isaac with the steal. Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
Back to McConnell. Siakam outside. Fires for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Was led by as many as 14 points. Out to the wing. Outside Howard. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's Siakam. Driving to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Count it. And the Magic lead by 12.
Wagner very comfortable throwing his weight around. That's 2 physical points from him.
Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Howard's shot is good.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Anthony kicks to Isaac.
Okay. Where's the Silva?
Though, despite the fact that he has just been really
good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Siakam. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Turner covering. Suggs passes to Wagner. Here's Anthony. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got his fourth rebound in this one. Now, here's McConnell. Siakam outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Anthony finds Suggs over McConnell. And it's Suggs missing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Come on, Suggs.
With the ball. Now Anthony defending. A shot by McConnell, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, you just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mathurin's got 6 points in the quarter.
a young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Magic leading by 9. Here's Black. Banchero left side. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wagner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Black. Banchero outside. And finished off by Banchero.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Banchero outside. Down low. Turner with the steal. Now McConnell. Siakam outside. Over Banchero. Outside Mathurin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Let's go.
So smooth with the ball in his hands.
Magic leading by 6. Here's Black. Wagner outside. Drives to the hoop. And good that time.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
For the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Caldwell Pope comes in for Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
For 3, Siakam. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. The Magic again can't hit. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Suggs. From outside the arc. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist from Suggs. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in just the second half. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. McConnell with it. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode. He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
The shot's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam inside. He's covered by Banchero. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Banchero. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
Let's go.
Good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Franz Wagner.
Franz Wagner. All right. See everybody next time. We'll be taking on the Bulls.